the start of a new bloodline. I'm the start of a new bloodline. I'm the star. I'm the star. I'm the star. I'm the star.
Of this redneck, who want a piece of the deep south? Sitting sideways in the backwoods with my cat out. I'm famous now, so I gotta be about it. If you pull up at my crib with problems, everybody dying, motherfucker. Cause I'm that motherfucker. If they kill me, hip-hop changes. My hollow boys make it muddy. Silverado full of buddies. Early 2000 is something. Got the south side jumping. They're chasing Voorhees a stunting. Killing rappers overall and overalls in the country. Bubba Church in this bitch and only home hitters get released. I'm the son of the South, hip-hop, cotton mouth. I'm leading the pack in the future, Artie and Ralph Church.
Backwood shine, truck rust, my shrine. First of a new breed, I'm a prime design. Soul of the hollow southern land, deep tide. Even got the trees talking heard through the grapevine. I'm the start of a new battle line. I'm the start of a new battle line. I'm the start of a new bloodline. I'm the start of a new bloodline.
To my young guns in the rust buckets, bumping hip-hop in the country. Your redneck won't stop you after I'm done running this shit. Never again will the game say you don't belong in a lane. Next time they see a country boy, they'll respect the style and slang. And when you smile at your enemy, let them see your long fangs. Yeah, we down from the hollow, we don't know about gang. We be on them wang. Bad boy, rooster game. Till death do our part like white hackles with long legs. Throw the corn inside the shed and watch history get fed. As the deepest south rapper left the barnyard for dead. Ended up a great with feathers sharper than a Dixie genius. Ain't no making what we are, no stitching in what's already seamless.
Backwood shine, truck rust, my shrine. First of a new breed, I'm a prime design. Soul of the hollow southern land, deep tide. Even got the trees talking heard through the grapevine. I'm the start of a new battle line. I'm the start of a new battle line. I'm the start of a new battle line. I'm the start of a new bloodline.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? How are you all doing? It's good to have you all here. Welcome to A Council of Creakers. Super stoked to be talking with everybody tonight. A lot has happened this week, y'all, and I think that we need to discuss it. What do you guys think? Then hold on a second. I'm trying to pull something up here. Well, I want to add... Let's do this song because why not, right? Anyway, you know, never actually prepared for anything here ever. So there's that. One sec. There it is. All right. Anyway, let me pause this now. How's everybody doing tonight, man? There we go. All right. Anyway, y'all. Hey, first of all, let me wish our boy Ryan Upchurch a big happy birthday. It is his birthday tonight. So we're gonna do some cool stuff. We're gonna celebrate his birthday. You're not even in the stream, Wisco. How can I add you? Anyway, AI is crazy, bro. The artwork, yeah, that's Ghost. Shout out to our boy Ghost, our Australian skin holler boy. That's all him. So shout out to Ghost. But yeah, man, what a freaking week it's been, y'all. I'm just glad we're here. I'm glad we made it. I'm glad we're back. Last week got to go to the Demon Jones show in Belvedere, Illinois, which was freaking awesome. Like this video. Hell yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah, happy birthday, Ryan. For no doubt, man. It is Ryan's birthday today. Very excited to be celebrating here on the council. Yeah. Man, what can I say, y'all? The dude deserves it all. Anyway, let's go ahead and introduce our boy fucking, yeah, you know who he is, Mr. Motherfucking Cardiac Kid. What up, Cardiac Kid? What up, man?
What's going on?
Nice shit. How you doing, Skin?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Fan-freaking-tastic, man. It is the council. We're here.
Fan-freaking-tastic.
Yeah. Sorry we weren't live last week. Like I said, I was at the Demon Jones show, which was awesome, by the way. I got to talk with Demon a little bit.
Nope.
Yeah. I will say this. He's got a lot of love for Ryan. Okay, he still has a lot of love for Ryan. So, yeah, I do know that. Happy birthday to the church, man! Let's fucking go,
Happy birthday, church! Happy birthday, Ryan!
Here, Cardiac. What do you got to say, my guy? Let him know,
dude. Happy birthday! Fuck, I don't even know right offhand. Fucking keep doing you, keep being you, and to many more years, bro. Happy birthday!
Hell yeah, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. Dude, it's just awesome. Another year. I posted a picture of us that we took together in Milwaukee, and it's, what did I say? I said, another year in the books, and then another year to make history. So
yes.
Very excited to see what he does, especially with the band coming up. Buck Forrest, my dude, we're going to be reacting to your song tonight. He says, dude, I love all the new graphics. Hey, man, we're trying, bro. Speaking of new graphics, why does Wisco keep leaving? I'm trying to introduce him.
I don't know. Maybe he's supposed to be on first shift now, so I don't know.
No, he's supposed to be here. This is the one you like right here, this one? Yeah, this is a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one's fun. Where's Wisco? Anyway, we got to start the show off, my dude.
Yes, we do.
Like, we got to officially start the show off.
Yeah.
So, guys, let's start the show off. One sec, y'all. Council of Creekers, man, let's freaking. Oh, wait. Here we go. We're gonna introduce him, and then we'll start the show. Because of course, he's on some fucking prima donna doing his hair and shit. There was a hair out of place, so he had to get out of the stream and fix it. And then, he's the pretty boy of the group. If you didn't catch that, y'all. Wisco Madman. We got to get him on the podcast and get him an intro. Wisco Madman, everybody.
What's happening, y'all?
What's up, Wisco? How you doing, brother?
I was trying to get it to work on my tablet, and one of my browsers was like rejecting all the sound. It would not give it to me, so that's why I kept on leaving.
It's probably because it fucking hates you.
Pretty much. I went back to Chrome, so that's what took me so long. So.
Yeah, Charlie says, crazy white boy. Charlie says, Cardiac is my dude. Cardiac is he's my dude. Fuck off, Charlie. He's my dude, not your dude.
What up, Charlie?
Okay, with that being said, now we're going to kick everybody out because guess what? We got to actually start the show. So let's start the fucking show, y'all. Hold on a sec. Let's go. Shit, hold on. All right, love you guys. We'll be back.
Barefoot bandit on a green bandana. Drop top, chop by Sawzall, yeah, yeah. Barefoot bandit, big money, Uncle Salmon on my country boy shit flow, going Can-Namin.
And I be saying nothing if they ain't speaking this language. They'll learn hard your ass and give you and your friends the damage. Got the rednecks, tell my chick to go make a salmon. While I flintstone these motherfuckers with broken tree branches. We them holla boys if you needin' something done. Got a chip on my shoulder and a fully loaded gun, motherfucker. You ain't messin' with no sucker. Got the cattle date like Yellowstone, plenty dirt to go dump it.
Barefoot bandit on a green bandana. Drop top.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. What do you think of that intro there, Wisco?
I love it. I love it. And I had to say you're welcome because Troy was rocking out to my sound effects there.
Is that what it was? Well, shout out
Yeah,
to
every time I would hit the fucking rock out, he'd go bananas that live.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, that was good. But shout out to Karnak. He made the intro. He's been doing all the intros. He's been fucking killing it. So
He
like,
is.
yeah, he's fucking crushing it. Hologram, what's going on? Julie, what's going on? How are you doing? Yo, what's going on?
Hologram.
Great white wolf in the friggin' house. What's going on? Yo, Cryptic says I got my snacks. That's what's up. Roger, showing love. And yes, happy birthday to our boy motherfucking Upcharge. I fucking love it, man. Let's go, dude.
Happy birthday, Skin.
Let's go, dude. Hopefully I sent him a message earlier. I was being stupid. I was just like yelling at him in the phone. Hopefully he'll
He said I was just yelling at him in the phone.
That's kind of what I was doing, but you know, what are you gonna do? Great new intro, Cardiac. I know, isn't it? Does that mean we gotta hit it again? Should we hit it again? Is that what was that? Hit it again? Oh shit. Oops. I don't know what happened.
On a green bandana. Drop top, chop by Sawzall, yeah, yeah.
Gotta listen to it now.
Barefoot bandit, big money, Uncle Salmon on my country boy shit flow, going Can-Namin.
And I be saying nothing if they ain't speaking this language. They'll learn hard your ass and give you and your friends the damage. Got the rednecks, tell my chick to go make a salmon. While I flintstone these motherfuckers with broken tree branches. We them holla boys if you needin' something done. Got a chip on my shoulder and a fully loaded gun, motherfucker. You ain't messin' with no sucker. Got the cattle date like Yellowstone, plenty dirt to go dump it.
Barefoot bandit on a green bandana. Drop top.
That's my boy Cardiac right there, man. I'm just saying, he fucking.
Yeah, thank you.
He's so
Killed it,
distracted right now. He is so distracted right now. He's like, go to fucking. You see, speaking of prima donna, Cardiac, we got to have all the cool effects and shit going on, man. Look at
For real, dude.
Now he literally figured out how to do this shit like right before we went live.
Oh, that overlay? Hell yeah.
Yeah, how you get the yeah. So now I'm gonna have to pay him to make me one. So there's that, because I don't have time.
I know how to make them. I just haven't gotten around to it, to be honest. I did the backgrounds instead, and that's why I kind of skipped over the overlay shit. Because at the time, I didn't know how to do them.
But anyway, how are you doing, Wisco? How's your week been, man?
I've been pretty good. Getting rearranged and everything. Obviously, slightly different behind me right now. It's like half done, but yeah, getting set up, getting things switched around. I think I have an idea of how I'm gonna be soundproofing / cleaning up the echo in this room too, which you guys probably can't hear too much right now.
Oh, I can hear it.
Oh, can you?
I mean, it's
I
not
didn't.
like an echo.
I didn't know with.
You can just tell that you're in a room with not a lot of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're not on your normal. You're not on your normal mic neither.
I'm on these.
Yeah.
It's using this mic right now, so that's the best I got for you right now.
Julie says it's hard listening to this song driving through Nashville. Why? Just do it. Crank that shit, roll the windows down, and let these motherfuckers know what time it is. Makes you want to get it loose and pull people in. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, man, that song gets me fucking hype. Barefoot Bandit gets me fucking hype.
That's why I'm not doing the computer right now, because that thing's running. Ryzen Master finally started working, so all the work that I've been doing for like 3 weeks can be done in like a day and a half now.
So that's a fucking saver right there.
Yes, sir.
I was almost fucking done too. That's what pisses me off.
All right, cardiac.
What's up? I didn't do it.
Fuck, what has been going on this week? Our
Dude, I don't know.
boy has just been fucking telling people what time it is.
Yeah, yes, he has been.
I haven't even gotten around to checking that shit out yet.
Oh, well, you're in the right place there then, Wisco Madman, because we're going to bring some of this shit up and we're going to discuss it. We're going to talk about it.
Hell yeah.
And, you know, it's funny because a lot of people will say, oh, Ryan changed up this, that, and the other, right? And he's really just doing the same shit that he's always done. He just looks at life differently in certain aspects of it, right? Like, he's always been that motherfucker to do what he wants to do and not give a fuck what anybody has to say about it. It's just a lot of people don't agree or relate to what he's saying. So then it's like, oh, we can't, you know, he's crazy or he's done this or he's losing his mind. He's this motherfucker. Look at who's in Upchurch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever you say there, Charlie. You goof. But yeah, so I just think it's funny that when people say this shit, when it's like, the dude, has he really changed up? Like, I don't think he's fucking changed up one bit, to be honest with you.
So I think that Leroy put it best. I watched him live a little bit ago. But I'm not saying with the whole thing, but he had one part that I really agreed with. And it's everybody like putting their opinion on him or on church or on Adam or whatever. And he's like, not a one of y'all is living this.
Right.
It's like, it's the internet. When I shut off the internet, you're not there.
That is true.
Right.
And that's something that I try to stick to as far as how I do shit. And that's like how I've kind of not been around. It's not because I'm avoiding you guys. I haven't even been on my fucking tablet. I've been doing other shit, you know?
Right. For living life, doing shit in real life, shit that really matters in the actual physical world. Same here, bro. This is
one of my decorations I found at Hobby Lobby.
Nice. That's cool. So yeah, I've been doing content for some of my other channels, and I haven't been able to put out like I wanted to on those channels because real fucking life, man. It's just what happens. Right. So yeah, and again, you know, understanding the priorities, right? That's part of being a holler boy, is understanding the priorities of life and what needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to do it, or because we want to do it because it needs to be done. Great.
And let me also say this: Church also mentioned a similar thing that Leroy did with the, you know, real life shit and concentrating and focus and shit, you know.
Right. 1,000%. Church evolved because he has vision, not like others copy him. Exactly. That's the other thing. It's like he established this. I think he really brought the genre into the light and established it in a way that nobody else could have, and people jumped onto that train. And yes, Church is that, but he has evolved. He's learned instruments. Look at the Beatles, right? This is exactly the same shit with the Beatles. The Beatles was a 3-chord power pop band. And what happened when they really started to learn instruments and they started to dive out and really make art, not just something for the masses, but actual art, you know?
Right.
And by the time they started dying off and shit, those dudes learned how to play like 35, 40 instruments.
Right.
So I think he's doing everything right. And I think it's wild that people look at him like he's crazy or he's got problems because he's saying some opinions that are questioning the what we've been taught throughout history, questioning. I mean, like, dude, how do we really fucking know that what we've been taught is actual fucking reality?
We don't.
It's not.
No, I mean, I can't say it's 100% truth because the only thing I got is someone's word on it. But I've played Call of Duty with people in different countries, right?
Yep.
They're American history books because we learn about world history, right? They learn about world history too. And so obviously America is going to be in the world history aspect, right?
Yep.
their stuff is different. For American history is different than our stuff.
You know, if you actually talk to some Russians, not everybody hates it over there.
What? Oh, over in Russia?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure you can find that in almost any country where people actually love their country.
I met a guy. Actually, he works where I work at. He spent a couple years over in Russia, and he enjoyed it. I mean, there's places you can't go, you don't want to go, otherwise you're going to get robbed and everything else.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's anywhere, bro. You come here to the United States, go to Chicago, fuck around, find out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
that's one of the reasons why I'm not scared anywhere in Denver is because I'm not really scared most places in Chicago because I grew up going down there and shit,
And I mean, in Denver, dude, they gentrified the fuck out of that place a handful of years ago.
There's still a couple areas.
Oh, I'm sure. But like, dude, before the housing market went fucking bananas, I remember like a 2-bedroom fucking 1,200 square foot house close to downtown was going for $350,000 to $450,000, and this was when the market was cheap. So like they gentrified the fuck out of that joint, dude.
Yep, I've been in the neighborhood called Cherry Hills here.
Yeah,
because I used to drive Lyft and shit. I literally had to show my license. Tell them why I was there, show them the Lyft thing, all that shit. Had to sign in, go in, had to sign back out.
that's wild.
Yeah, it was, but the dude was awesome. Fucking $20 million house or some shit, but the dude was fucking awesome because I was driving an X3, so he's all talking to me about Beamers and shit because he fucking loves Beamers, and I was like, fuck yeah.
Cool, dude. That's what's up. But yeah, no, Denver's dope. Like I've been there a handful of times. I used to go to the Great American Beer Fest that they have every year downtown.
Yeah, Boulder's got a good Oktoberfest too that I went to a long time ago.
Boulder's fucking beautiful, dude.
Boulder's beautiful. The people are very East Coast.
Yeah, they are, but they're very granola. But it's a beautiful place to hang out, especially in the fall.
I heard somebody say the Harvard of the fucking, what did they call it? The Harvard of the West or something like that. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
I mean, it is super like nestled in the foothills, like
yeah. Okay,
like
so
granola
like that, I could see it.
fucking,
Okay,
like, I'm granola, but I have a lot of money. You know what I mean? Like,
I will say this. It is a fact that not only is the vibe East Coast, but the people are actually from the East Coast.
Oh, yeah.
They did a huge campaign out on the East Coast of going to UC Boulder. Or CU Boulder, I mean.
Yeah. They all went out. Yeah, it's very... man, I don't know. It's just a beautiful
You
place.
remember the Park Hill area? That was one of your, like, 15 years ago. That was shady as fuck.
No, I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's nothing bad over there anymore. Franklin and where the hell did I go? Franklin and Bruce Randolph, I think it was. I had to fucking change a tire there, and I'm fucking terrified.
I do remember my buddy made friends with this. I think his name was Raul or something like that, and he was like offering him like bumps of coke and stuff. And he just like started talking to him at a bar and shit. So I know Denver can get kind of fucking wild. I know that. And at night, people hang out all night in Denver, dude. I
know security guards down at Dirk Bentley's Whiskey Row too.
I said you probably ran into my buddy. I got a buddy Chris who does the pedicab stuff in Denver. Like he does the bikes and shit. He like was running for a while.
I might have seen him, but I probably haven't talked to him.
Well, every time I would go there, we'd end up hanging out. It'd just be us and all his people that do the pedicab shit, like the degenerates of society, hanging out in a dark alleyway, drinking beers and smoking weed.
Yeah,
it was a good time, dude. We had a good fucking time.
Let me know next time you come out.
Oh yeah, I do. I want to come out sometime soon. I don't brew anymore, so I won't be coming out there for beer. But I fucking love Denver, so I have no problem coming.
You don't drink no more?
No, I do. I didn't even really drink when I was brewing beer. I love brewing beer. I just don't. I'm not a big drinker. I know good beer. I can taste it. I know.
I was gonna say go to like Great Divide, Breck, all these fucking crap breweries here are really good.
I could be a beer sommelier, but I just not a big drinker, man. I enjoy.
I could too if I actually took the time to break it down. because I grew up around the culture, so I understand a lot about it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like paper science. I never went to school for any of that shit. I never even worked at the fucking paper mill besides as a contractor cleaning up. But I can tell you how to make fucking paper.
Yeah, no, it's dude, brewing beer.
My dad did 35 years there, you know?
I miss it. I miss brewing beer. I even got a couple of gold medals, bro. I won a couple of gold medals for beer
Really?
competitions.
That's
Yeah, oh yeah,
impressive.
fuck yeah, dude, accredited,
The
baby.
only thing I complain about is IPAs and hoppiness. Like Rebel IPA is an example of something that that's as far away from what I want as
What is this?
possible.
Fucking 2014, bro? No, hell, people ain't drinking that shit no more.
Wow.
People ain't
I
drinking
don't
that
even know. I haven't drank in fucking 2.5 years.
fucking bitter ass. You be doing that all fucking night, yeah.
Dude,
No,
I had a little shot just to sample it. And I broke out like red in the face, the whole 9 yards. I felt drunk as fuck. I was like, a shot? Really?
one of the craziest things that ever happened to me while brewing beer was a hop explosion. So what's popular now is what's called a New England IPA. So essentially what it is, it's a hoppy beer without the bitter, right?
See, I
And
can do that.
we'll see. So it's through a process of warm dry hop. So typically if you have an IPA, you're going to do a lot of hops in the boil, which is going to give you your bitterness. And then you're going to dry hop it at a cooler temperature, like 60 degrees, right? You're going to bring the jacket
I
down
mean,
to-
I understand why IPAs exist.
right. No, I'm just telling you the process so I can explain
Yeah.
the process
Okay.
and why they're different.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
you would dry hop it at about fucking 30 or 60 degrees after fermentation. How they're doing it now though is literally second day fermentation, dry hopping a beer with a New England yeast that fucking ferments out at like 95 degrees, which is an insane temperature for a yeast. I mean,
Insanely high, isn't it?
that would kill most yeast. Yes.
Yeah. That's what I thought. So that's really
Right.
heat tolerant.
Right. So so day 2, you're dropping it in, but you have a reaction to it, right? It causes a reaction. So one time I dry hop and I wait a little bit, I go to do it again, and it was definitely not ready. The fucking lid blows off and shit, and like it was fucking dude, like pounds and pounds and pounds of pressure. It was fucking bad, dude. It was nuts. I was fucking terrified. So I quick get the thing on there to the point where I'm holding it as hard as I can. And then the guy comes running over. He's wiping fucking hops off of my face into my eyeballs. And you know, hops, man, that's just burning like a motherfucker. I'm like holding this thing. I finally, we get it on. Oh my God, dude. I was shitting my fucking pants.
Oh, fuck.
But anyway, case in point. So these New England IPAs, there's no bitter to them, all juice. It's like the juice that comes from the hop. So if you're ever out and you're like, oh, what's a New England? You got New England? Let me try that. I think you would enjoy it because I actually enjoy New England IPAs. I'm not a huge bitter guy. I don't really like bitter beer. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not even a huge bitter fan with wines, but I'll do it if I'm in the right mood for it.
I'm with you on that one.
Like Merlots and shit.
See, I never got into like the different kinds of beers like that. And to be honest with you, when I was drinking, it was just either Busch Light, Budweiser, Bud Light.
That's how I was when I started drinking. But I mean, once I turned 21 and shit, it actually got a lot fancier. It was just when I was underage and shit, which is how you usually come up in Wisconsin or the Midwest.
There was a couple that I would get, it was like the Spotted Cow or the St. Pauli girls. That's about it.
Yeah.
It's about as fancy as I got.
I was never a Spotted Cow fan. My dad loved that shit though.
Oh, I like Spotted Cow.
I'm more of a stout fan. Like I love craft stouts.
He's like
I just made a beer bread out of beers.
If a spoon don't stand up in that beer, I don't want it.
Stouts, nitro stouts, porters, sours.
I couldn't tell you the
Jose's, fucking all that shit.
He's so fancy. He likes
the sours. The sours are fucking amazing, bro. Makes my goddamn mouth water.
What was it? Every once in a while, was it Leinenkugel or something like that?
Leinies, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Leinenkugel, yeah. Leinies.
Yeah, they got different flavored beers. Sometimes some of those are all right.
Summer Shandy's nationwide now. Has been for a decade.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because they got bought out by whoever the fuck owns Miller now.
I've brewed
Wow.
sours before. That shit's wild, bro. What technically it's what's called a kettle sour, which is different than a traditional sour.
Okay.
So it's a bacteria called lactobacillus, and it's what causes the souring effect. It's actually a good gut bacteria. It's like good for your gut. Well, anyway, if you get that shit in your system, and you're fucked. Like it breeds. It's hard to get rid of. So breweries who do sours typically do a kettle sour, which is they will sour in the kettle. So they'll make the wort, they'll bring it over, they'll bring it to boil, they'll reduce they'll through the heat exchanger, they'll bring down the temperature of the wort to like 100 degrees. Then they'll pitch the bacteria, and like what we would do is like Friday we would pitch our bacteria, and then Monday we'd come in and check pH, and you would see that the pH, and it would fucking stink like a horse farm.
Oh
and
yeah. I mean, fermentation is literally decomposition.
Well, right, but it's the bacteria that's doing its thing. It's not decomposition or anything like that. It's literally just bacteria eating all the bullshit that it eats. And well, anyway, so pH would go down, and then we would boil it to kill off all the bacteria, which would then eliminate any chance of that bacteria getting into the system. Which that's what's called a kettle sour. A true sour would just essentially would sour in fermentation tank. But you can't get that shit in your system because then you're a sour house at that point, you know.
Interesting.
Every beer would have it in there unless you were meticulous about.
Oh, I see what you're saying. In the system of the brewery, I got you.
Right, the brewery system. Right.
So,
shut up, Cardiac.
One question on it.
Anyway, we could be done talking about that shit. What were we talking about originally?
I was just giving you all a hard time.
No, I know, but I just on a tangent. Like I said, I miss brewing beer, so and people probably hate it in the chat. They're like, "This."
Real quick, and then we'll move off it. Yeah. So sours, I know you can make NA beers. Can you make like NA sours and shit like that? Like if I were to make my own shit.
Theoretically, the same concept, yeah.
Okay. Because it's something that I was always interested in. As a matter of fact, I really want to do like the wines, and I'd like to do scotch and shit too. I think that would be fucking awesome. But
I learned how to brew meads and ciders.
Yeah, I knew how to do mead when I finally discovered that shit. I can't remember how I discovered meads. I think it was out in Virginia.
I did like a blackberry blackcurrant mead. That was fucking. Woo.
My mom knew she was in trouble when we went to one of these mead places, and it's like old school fucking stone house and all this kind of shit, and old school redneck moonshining type shit. And I'm getting along with this dude like great. My mom's feeling out of place as fuck because she's Little Miss Richie Rich.
Look at this fucking asshole.
Yes.
Doing the.
This fucking fuck. All right. Anyway, let's get back at it. Something I wanted to take a look at here is this video that Leroy posted a handful of hours ago.
All right.
And I thought it was something that was really cool. Yeah, and then Cardiac, I don't know if you're able to bring up the Instagram stuff.
I did some. Yeah, I've got some pulled up ready.
All right, cool. All right. Let me share this real quick. I thought this was really cool. I thought this is a good way to start it off here. This is Leroy. It says, we're all human, from the people to dope dealers. If making music makes you happy, go be happy. If you hear something about me and want to believe it, believe it. Heresy, what is that? Hearsay, glass houses, and ivory towers has started to decay years of independence and good old boy networking with this music scene. People are dividing the genre because they felt the need to defend themselves. My rule of thumb is to judge people based on who I know them to be and not off of rumors. Want to do me a favor and judge me based off the person you know me to be. Totally fucking agree with that. And let's hear what he's got to say. It looks like he's talking to some of the local youths. So let's take a look. Leroy is a dick. No, old girl twerking is a dick. All right, here we go. Let's get into it.
Longer than I've been alive. If y'all want to go off rank,
All right, it's so
Quiet
loud.
One's OG. So with that being said, you have to be able to sell yourself. Get your story straight. What's the easiest way to get your story straight? Tell the fucking truth.
Facts.
Authenticity. Be fucking truthful, okay? This game is ran by whores. Bitches, okay? The motherfuckers running the shit, the Spotify and all that, they don't give a fuck about you or me collectively, okay? You have to be able to sell you. Your first fucking job as an artist is a fucking salesman, right? If you're
I think it's sad that that's true.
It is.
Yeah.
But here
I
at the end
don't
of
like
day,
the fact that marketing or sales is a thing, honestly.
But here at the end of the day, though, what does he say? The first thing he talks about, about getting story straights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Tell the truth. Sometimes, dude, you forget what the fuck you say, whether if it's the truth or not. You know what I mean?
Like, what do you mean?
That's facts. I forget what I said yesterday.
Yeah. I mean,
I can't remember what I said like
give
an
me an
hour ago.
example. Give me an example. Like,
give you an example.
yeah, like I guess make me understand a little bit more. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what
All
you're
right.
saying.
When we're bullshitting on a live and I say some shit, and then the next day you're like, "Oh, you were talking about this," and I go, "I was."
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. I don't remember saying that.
Right?
Something along those lines.
It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens
Well,
quite a bit.
whether you remember it happened or not, it happened.
Right.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's keep this going.
passionate about music, you'll get passionate about selling the motherfucker. Okay? So, authenticity and fucking truth. We all get one chance. I don't know how y'all view life. I view mine with a little bit of faith and open-mindedness. With that being said, you're a fucking computer made of blood and flesh, dog. You ain't shit. A little bit of heat and you will melt. Me too. Right? You got one life to live. Fucking live it. I've been shot at. I've had a man fall dead right next. This been doing it longer.
That shit's crazy, bro. Yeah, Leroy been through some shit, man.
I've been shot at over
Yeah,
in
I've been
Aurora.
shot at too. Yeah, I've been shot at too. I wouldn't even do
Fucking
a shit. I
used
was
to
just
live in the
driving,
goddamn
dude.
hood.
I was stopped at a stop sign. I was driving this old shitty 92 fucking Saturn SL1, and I hear boom, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And I start driving away, and then I look back, and there's these fucking big hole in it. Yeah, it was fucked up, man, in the back of window and shit.
Jeez.
Lived on fucking Prospect in Freeport, and wasn't really shot at, but dude, if you know Freeport, Prospect is one of the worst streets. It's just one of the shortest streets, but one of the worst streets to be on, especially at nighttime. Man, you know how many shootings happen there?
Yeah, fuck all of that, man. Fuck
Dude,
all
what's
of that.
crazy to me is that people don't realize that there's murders like every weekend in Chicago.
Oh, all weekend long.
Yeah,
it's not just
the
Chicago.
only people that know that are Midwesterners that have fucking been there.
Really,
It's
all
not
weekend
just-
long.
It's
Yeah.
not Chicago anymore, dude. Rockford all the time. Rockford, it's like that.
Rockford got real bad.
Yeah,
Jesus
dude, that's where I was.
Christ.
That's where I
Freeport?
was living. I got the fuck out. I live in a small town. Shout out to
Freeport?
small town life, baby. No longer will I live in a fucking city.
Fucking Freeport, there might not be people getting shot all the time, but there's shootings all the
It's
time.
sketch. Freeport can be sketch as fuck. Because you got to remember, look, so y'all got to remember, back in the day, they gentrified Caprini Green, and a lot of those motherfuckers
Yep.
had nowhere to go. And the closest, cheapest, biggest city was Rockford and Freeport.
They moved
So
a lot.
of those people
Right.
fucking moved out that way.
There's another
So-
one that they did too. They built a more different kind of housing over off of Greenfield. If you know Greenfield at all, that's
I know the
over
name.
right by the college, right by the golf course, and that's supposed to be the nice neighborhood, and Greenfield turned into one of the worst streets in Freeport now.
Have you guys ever
Because-
been to Ferguson in St. Louis?
I've
No,
been to,
fuck
I've only-
St. Louis itself, dude. I've driven by and I've seen it, bro. It's
I
fucking-
drove through St. Louis.
I'll tell
twice.
you right
I haven't
now.
stopped anywhere.
The Southeast is far worse than Ferguson. And what's funny is what my GPS said Ferguson was a rich ass neighborhood, dude. But
Phil,
next
to be
door
fair-
was fucking ran the fuck down.
Phil, to be fair though, bro, you were never there, so you were in a different little small town, right next to Rockford. Here's the thing, real quick. I'm like, because this may get back to some people, local people. I don't give a fuck, but I love the shit out of Rockford. I love my city growing up in it. It was a music city. It was essentially and this sounds kind of shitty, but it doesn't mean to be shitty. It was a city of failed musicians who came together to play music. That's what it was. It was a place where people would go. We had music all the time, man. It's a lot like Austin is. Maybe not quite as big, but Rockford used to be this amazing thing, and we'd have festivals every year for music. And yeah, it's just gone to the shit, and it sucks. It is the way it is now.
Yeah.
It used to be amazing, and now it is a hot mess. Yes.
There's no festivals anymore for the music anymore.
No, dude. We used to have this festival called On the Waterfront, dude, and it was literally like you'd have.
Yep.
It was two sides of the river, so we have this river down the middle of the city, and I lived close to downtown, so I was able to walk to all these events that happened downtown, and it was called On the Waterfront, and you'd buy a button, and it was a big deal because it'd be different designs every year on the button, and you'd collect them. It was a whole fucking thing, dude. And just like thinking about it, I'm like, oh, if I had the money to do this again. Okay, Wisco dipped out, but anyway, so on one side it would have like carnival rides, the rock stage, the country stage. Then it would have like a jazz stage, a reggae stage, a blues stage, and it would be like the whole downtown area would have every single one of these fucking different like genres of music stages that you could go to.
Yeah.
Did you ever go?
I did not go. I'm trying to think who it is. It's a country singer. I went. Someone took me to that. It was the wife's ex-sister-in-law. I'm trying to think who it was. The same last name. I want to say makes parody songs or something like that.
Oh, this is crazy, dude. 2001, Live on the Waterfront, Magnum Opus, Get Fucked.
Look at like 2010, 2011. See who was on the waterfront.
I don't even think that didn't even exist at that point. It was already over.
2010, 2011.
I believe so. Yeah.
There was something on. Yeah. No, there was something.
It might have been like Wing Ding or something like that.
No, I was on the waterfront.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. You have to look it up. But I have found some old footage of some shit from On the Waterfront from back in the day, bro. This is 2007 Shinedown on the waterfront. I just like that's the kind of shit that I want to do. I want to bring that shit back.
Right.
Like real true music festivals, man.
Might be 11 or 12.
Celebrating all types of music.
Yeah. I miss Summerfest, I'll be honest.
Yeah, dude, that kind of thing. Like, dude, I remember it would always be the first week of school. They would have it on the waterfront. It's always the first week of school at the end of the summer, and you'd be on the bus driving by downtown, and you'd see them setting up. You'd be getting excited and shit. You'd be getting stoked. All your buddies, hey, we're gonna meet up. They had what was called the goth walls, where all the rock and roll goth kids, punk kids would all hang out and shit. Outside of the rock stage, so they could just go in and out when the bands were playing and shit. I remember watching some kid get beat in the head. That was crazy, dude. Had blood like everywhere. That was nuts.
Who's one of the ones that makes like the comedy songs like "Don't Look Now, Mama's Got Her Boobs Out"? Who does that one?
Oh, I have no clue. I'm sure if you look that song up, though, it'll pop up.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much grew up in Rockford. Spent a good portion of my life in Rockford. It used to be fun, great. Now barely anything happens in it compared to the old days. I wish Rockford would return back to its former glory. Rockford used to be amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy some of that footage. But Cardi, I know you said you got some footage, some things to look at. Bless you there, buddy.
Billy Currington is who it was. I went and we seen there.
Oh, Billy Currington. Okay.
Yeah, the guy I'm thinking of the funny stuff is Ronnie Currington. Billy
Oh,
Currington. Billy Currington.
But
That's
down
who
at
it
the
was.
waterfront, you saw him?
Yeah. And like I said, it
You
was
were
like
just-
20. It was like 2011, 2010.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure? Because I don't.
Let me look here. Billy Currington. Copy that.
I'm thinking about going to see Webby, Graves, or Greaves, whatever.
You're going to see Webby? Yeah,
Reds
you're right, Cardiac, 2012.
down at Sunshine Studios.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I was gonna have BP on anyway, and it's one of his sponsored events. So
Oops.
we'll see.
Shout out to fucking Chris Webby, dude.
Fuck yeah, Webby's dope.
Yeah,
I
Webby.
fucking love Webby, dude. He's right up there with Church and Ren for me. Not tied, but right up there.
Oh, I agree 1,000%. Real quick, Cardiac says the last On the Waterfront Festival was held in 2012, ending its 29-year run with a downsized version of the event. Only 51,000 3-day passes were sold in 2012 compared to the nearly 80,000 at the festival's peak. 80,000 people would show up to this festival.
Oh, dude.
Which
Offspring was there that year, too.
On the
Rockfest
waterfront.
or what? Oh, on the waterfront. Okay.
Yeah, this is like the old festival we used to have.
I still can't believe how many like gigantic festivals Wisconsin has. Like, the fuck does Wisconsin have them for?
Real quick, switching topics. So people calling Ryan Upchurch a snitch, but Ripta out there acting like a snitch, and people love it. They hate Ryan Upchurch so much, it's wild. It is wild.
Yo.
And real quick, here's the thing. Ripta is a fucking snitch, but he's snitching on himself. He's a dumbass. I don't care. I'll say it live. I don't care. We showed that dude respect. Even after all of the shit, him leaving the ranch and all that, we showed him respect. And this motherfucker
I did
blocked
too.
us out of nowhere. We tried to reach out to him to talk to him. He ignored. I don't even care. He don't have to like me. I showed that dude nothing but respect. He showed me nothing but respect. All right, cool, awesome. I showed you respect to the whole thing, and he wants to be on some shit and block us. That is what it is. It's the way he treated Cardiac. Cardiac went into his chat, was like trying to be cool with him. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Blah, 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 blah. Didn't acknowledge him, acknowledge everybody else but Cardiac. And that's when it's like, all right, now you're pissing me off because now you're fucking with my people, and like they didn't do shit but respect you, bro.
Well, and I told you back around that time I was still trying to, play neutral and like, all right, cool,
Same
dude,
here. Same.
And yeah, now with the most recent shit, the blueprint, all that shit, I don't fuck with that shit, dude. That's some bitch shit.
On the internet and says I was running fucking drugs. Who goes on the internet and says that shit? Come on, man.
You never admit to running drugs. It's a fucking federal felony. And guess what, motherfucker? Now you can catch a federal felony for the next 20-some years.
Don't get me wrong. I hope
any
he doesn't.
law
I'm just
enforcement
saying.
sees it.
I hope he doesn't. I'm just saying. It's like, dude, like, what were you thinking, bro? And did you honestly think that what you put out there was gonna, like, anybody was gonna fucking care about that?
Right.
Anyway, real quick, whatever, man. It's wild. It's so funny. And the thing is like people question why, and I think Cardiac, you brought this up. People question, Upchurch, you got cameras, blah, 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 blah. Did you see how many people have fucked him over the years? Why would he not have cameras on his property? Why would he not?
Yo, for real. Not to mention,
exactly. All the weirdos,
his head of
too.
security is what? What's his background? That's right. The motherfucker's gonna have that whole goddamn property covered.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I love it. Like when Church was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, Broadnax, I seen your ass." Like, wow.
Well, now I'm curious. Now I gotta know. Like I have to know,
dude. I think it was Broadnax. Somebody was creeping on his fucking property.
It was he was going on walks or whatever. Who the fuck knows? But we don't know. That's the thing. We don't know what we don't know. It's just all speculation. And I don't want to get too deep into it because I ain't all about the drama. I'm just addressing the whole Ripta situation because that pisses me off that we showed that dude love and respect. And yes, he showed it to us, especially throughout the tour. I'm gonna keep it a fucking buck on this one, man. the dude showed us love. He respected. He brought, when
Yes,
church
lots of
said,
love.
And
when
and
church,
Ripto's always shown me love on the internet too. So
and then when church says, "Hey, go grab them and get them backstage," Ripta comes out. He finds us. He you know what I'm saying, Ripta was that motherfucker, which is weird about this whole situation and why he acted the way he did out of it. Like the first time he left the ranch, he just kept his mouth shut and went about his business, and everything was fine. That worked out great. Nobody said anything. People still respected him. Yeah, people talk shit, but hey, that is what it is. It's gonna happen. But now this time he's like, "Oh, now I gotta say something about it." No, you don't, because now you're out of character, dude. You allowed however Ryan treated you or whatever he did to you for you to
yeah.
act this way, dude. You acted out of character regardless.
Yeah.
So
And that was
one of
the
the
only
things that
issue I
I
ever had
saw.
with it. It was never I hate him for this, that, or the other. It was always I just didn't like the way he was handling the situation. And then it
Did
was
you
fuck you and fuck you. We're like, goddamn, bro. Okay. All right, bet.
did you see his picture that he put up with
Bugger.
Felicia and like her mom and grandma
No,
talking
I don't
about
follow
like
that
strong line of
motherfucker.
women and shit? I was
No, I
like,
don't follow that motherfucker. He unfollowed me. I'm sure he's blocked us and shit. Who the fuck knows?
got you, got you. Yeah, I seen that shit and it was clearly a shot back for sure.
It just
They're
sucks, dude. Because
throwing
like,
subliminals at each other and keeping it secret. Like, dude, just keep it
Yeah.
offline.
Yeah. Exactly. So this guy Daniel Creek Squad all day. Sorry about bringing up about Ripta. Just out acting like a snitch, and the people hate
Yes, sir.
Upchurch. They love it. Love it. LOL. I'm Team Ryan Upchurch. It is what it is. Exactly. So
Yeah.
it's one of those things. It's all right for me, but it's not all right for you, type deal. You know what I mean? That's how a lot of these people are. Like, let's just use the drugs for example. I use drugs, right? I want to bring that up because there's a lot of that. Oh, he's on drugs stuff. He's on drugs. Okay. Church has admitted that he does do Adderall, right? And Ripta's text showed could say that he does, right? But at the end of the day, now I like this guy. I like this individual. Little White. Little White just put out a song about drugs, promoting drugs in a sense. Yes, he's not. He is X amount of years sober. I forgot what, 2 years sober. But these people are friends with him while he's promoting drugs. Never once does Ryan promote drugs.
Did you
Besides,
did you see
weed,
what
which
Jelly
he
Roll
doesn't.
looks like now?
I will say this real quick. I will say this. Little White did address that. I think on Instagram where he talked like how he felt about that whole situation. But at the end of the day, man, like it's fucking Little White, dude. And
Yeah,
like,
and he speaks from his past on that, and he's speaking
right.
about his past, which I get, but it's still in a sense promoting drugs.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yes, it's right.
So,
also,
what I
with
was
the
saying is people on that side, if you want to use a fence, on that side of the fence, not on Ryan's side of the fence, the opposite side of the fence, they are all friends with Lil White, and they're all okay with that. Don't say a damn
Yep.
thing about it. But Upchurch doesn't bring up anything about drugs besides maybe smoking weed, which he hardly ever talks about anymore.
right.
But
Mainly because he doesn't do it.
Well, this may be coming from a biased standpoint, but that also could be Lil White. It's Little White. Like,
like I said,
he can say whatever the fuck that he wants. Like, he's the OG in this situation.
I'm not talking about Lil White. I'm using it as an example. I'm talking about
right.
other people.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
People.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they're
about.
not saying nothing about Little White, because that Little White has always kind of done that thing. It's not
They
out
would
of
be shadowed by Little White, and everybody would laugh because they're nothing in comparison to him.
Dude.
They're a fucking joke compared to him. You'd die
so
laughing
funny.
if they came at him.
It's so funny. Like when you I wouldn't want Little White on a feature with me, not because he's not amazing, because he's gonna make me look stupid.
Oh, he
Because
could murder anyone.
Every feature that I've watched him in the last handful of fucking weeks is he's always done better than everybody in there, and he's always made them look ridiculous.
That's why I congratulated Trey when he did Run It. It was like, dude, you actually like Church didn't overshadow you on that. You shined on that motherfucker. You know?
Oh, that's his song. That is Trey's song.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
most definitely. But yeah, no, I think that could be what it is, Cardiac, where like Little White just has that, you know, he can swang that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Which
gee, fuck with me.
I get that. I'm just saying, you know, I mean, okay, there's other artists that are newer talking about all the drug use, and that's okay.
Right. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's well, people are gonna pick and choose what the fuck they want to make a big deal
Mhm.
about. Unfortunately, man.
Absolutely.
What is that saying? It's all right for thee, but not all right for thou. Maybe that's
Right.
like-
So yeah, rules for thee and not for me.
That's it.
Dude, I don't know what you're eating, Wisco, but you make me want to fucking grab this moon pie and shit and be a fat fuck.
I told
tonight.
you I made a beer bread with fucking nitro peanut butter.
I don't even know what the fuck that. What nitro peanut butter? What the fuck is that?
Peanut butter nitro. Sorry. Stout.
What the fuck is that?
It's a
What a-
stout.
Get the fuck out of this guy, dude! I swear to God. Yo, Ghost,
It's
you got
got a little
compliment.
bitter to it.
Ghost, you got a compliment on your artwork tonight, bro. I'm just letting you know.
everybody's loving it. Everyone's loving the new artwork.
Yeah, check it out, bro. This one's
Fuck
for
yeah.
you, brother. Check it out.
I'm the
I'm sorry, I just had to show you.
Preparing for a cyclone. You better be safe, bro.
What? What do you mean
Cyclone.
preparing for a cyclone?
She move her body like a cyclone.
Is that your new rapper name, Cyclone?
Dude, that would be
pretty
dope.
I know. I'm not for
Cyclone Ghost.
Damn, bro. He's just dropping fucking bangers.
Bangers.
All right, Cardiac, what you got for us?
Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
What were you gonna say?
These nuts.
Fucking got him. All right, let's take a look at what Ryan's got to say these days.
So this was uploaded on here a day ago. It's from Ryan Upchurch fans. Ryan Upchurch, the FBI said, what? The list of who is involved plus more. Okay, let's see what this one is.
People think they're bothering somebody. You ain't bothering shit, mother. I come in my office and I see this on the screen when I click YouTube. First off, you still spending money to try to appear like notable in numbers. I'm sorry, but notes aren't written in numbers, they're written in letters. And you keep taking a huge L. Person I'm talking about, do you know why? Well, look at you. Speaking of the phrase notable in numbers, you'll see who isn't notable in music specifically because they got to do shows with 50 other motherfuckers. The person who's actually notable just does it with themselves and maybe a few other people they chose.
Dude, we should totally
Because they can do it by themselves because they're...
Yeah.
We should bring up that part of the stream where we ask Vader about the fucking. Were you there? Did you?
Do you know which game that was?
It was like two of them. I can't remember which one was. They were all good.
Right. That was funny.
So, Wisco, in Fortnite right now, you can get Vader, and Vader has an
Nice.
Vader has an AI component attached to him. So you can actually communicate with Vader and have a conversation with him through this AI setup.
That's dope. You know what I just got with AI that's pretty dope? Snoop Dogg reads to me now.
Good night.
Speaking of that,
Hey, can I finish the story real quick? I'm
Yeah.
gonna finish the story real quick. So anyway, we ask Vader, hey Vader, is doing a solo album and having 12 features on it actually considered a solo album? And he fucking savagely verbally roasted that whole concept.
Nice.
We'll have to fucking pull it up. What were you about to say, Kanye?
Oh,
Speaking of,
I was just saying. Speaking of Snoop Dogg, I gotta find it before I speak on it, though.
okay, gotcha.
So, you ready for me to push play?
Yep, yes, sir.
All right.
Notable. Don't even hit me with no bullshit. You know who you are. Wink. Don't get on. I'm notable. No, you're not. Notable means like someone learned something from you, or you gained respect because they passed knowledge to you, taught you how to do something like that.
Dude only makes fight music.
The
I said, dude only makes fight music.
Fight music.
Like Eminem says, fight music. Yes, like yeah, yes, exactly what it is. Fight music.
You taught anyone. I ain't gonna lie and say I'll wait because I won't because I already know the answer. Nothing. And I know. Notable in a noun form means a famous person or an important person, but in an adjective form, it means someone worthy of attention. Okay? Now, some famous people got notable because they're not famous just to be famous. A lot of you just want to be famous to be famous.
Yep.
You don't want to be famous for nothing specific. You just want to be famous.
Yep.
Ords, last night when we was going through someone's catalog, what was the main thing that was spoke about in there?
You're gonna have to remind me. Like, remember we talked about forgetting
money.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Money. Yeah, that's all it was. That's right. You kept saying, "Yep, there he is talking about money again. There he is talking about money again. There he is talking about money again."
Yep. Every song. That's all I had to do.
Dude, that one where he had a bunch of chicks in the video shaking their ass and shit, and him and that other person weren't quite married yet.
Yeah.
And then he's talking about how he walked out on her and he treated her bad and all this kind of shit. It's like, Jesus,
Roger
man.
says, hey, can I get some subs on my channel, please? I have no content, so you won't even notice me. Hey, Roger, I will sub to your channel the second that you put content on it. How's that? All right.
Crumble cookie, not worth it.
Crumble cookie. Oh, is that no?
No, it's not worth it.
Where'd you get it?
Crumble cookie.
What the fuck is crumble cookie?
Crumble cookies are really expensive fucking gourmet cookie shit, and they're like so not worth it. They're good, but they're not worth what you pay.
No, it's like $5 a cookie or like 4 for 15. Not worth it. Not worth it whatsoever.
That's insane. How big is the fucking cookie?
They're decent size.
Yeah, but they're not a $5 cookie. You're paying for the name.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to see what the buzz was yesterday. So I was just sitting there waiting for door dashes, and so we went and got some crumble cookie. And
I never even heard of a motherfucking crumble cookie.
Oh man.
Oh man, I live under a fucking rock. I don't do this shit. I sit here in the studio. I go out my barefoot hikes and I go to work, man. That's what I do.
Months ago, we tried Crave cookie. That was actually better than crumble cookie, but still not worth it.
I like chicks in videos.
Hey Roger, I'm not hating on chicks in videos. I was just hating on the morality of it.
Yeah,
like little chickens, like baby chickens in videos.
Ooh, doing agriculture.
Notable in numbers, which is why y'all buy these bots to make it seem like a bunch of people watch your stuff when they really don't. And it shows because you don't do shows by yourself. If you do a show with a bunch of other people, you probably sold 100 tickets, and then everyone else sold 100 tickets, and there's 50 other. Well, then it does look like it's a full show when you're on stage for your set, and all of these people are here.
That is correct. I mean, tell me, okay, Ryan, I have been to shows for Ryan without other big artists, right?
Right.
And I have been to shows of Ryan's with other big artists that were playing that day. But at the end of the day, he gets the same crowd as the big artist does.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it's his show with openers, or if it's other people's show,
Right.
and
And
you know,
for
what
a
I
guy
mean,
that's fallen off, his YouTube channel's still growing. So
yeah, yes, correct. What's the big singer that was on in a band? Aaron Lewis.
Yeah. Stained.
Yeah,
yeah, he
they
was
were.
in state.
Love
They
Aaron
did.
Lewis.
It was a 2-day
He
event
toured with him.
down there in Taylorville, and so Aaron Lewis played headline the one night, Church headline the second night. So yeah, like that's what I'm talking about.
He
You know,
went
their
on
name.
tour with Aaron Lewis, like several concerts, I believe.
Aaron Lewis or Aaron Walker.
I think Aaron Lewis.
So I know
Pretty sure.
there's an Aaron Walker that
Yeah,
Right,
there's
he
an Aaron
did.
Walker too. He follows me, but
yeah, I'm not sure if, about the tour with Aaron Lewis. I'm not sure about that. I just know in 2020 the show in Taylorville. Well, so like I said, Aaron Lewis was the headliner one night, and Church was the headliner the second night. So you know, and then you know the headlining part of just singular shows, as you guys seen throughout last tour, the shows were the same, man, with a bigger person or without the bigger person.
Right.
You don't need anybody else. You know what I mean? You don't need a bigger person to back him or someone of equal caliber in a sense, or somewhere quite there to help draw in the crowd.
Right.
That's what I'm getting at.
I hear what you're saying, man. Yeah. Well, you know, it was wild, that show that I saw, you know, if we're like comparing these numbers, it was wild because, like, I mean, you were there, that demon show, right? Like, you were there. We went to it was very similar.
Yeah.
The crowd size as the last one that we went to, you and I.
Mhm.
And people still had a good time. It wasn't a big show, but people showed up, and I think Church would pack that place. And Demon Jones is like, he gets around, bro. Like, he gets crowds.
Yeah.
Like, he gets some pretty big crowds.
Also, Demon said he didn't really promote that one. I mean, he didn't really promote that week, period. He did like a few days ahead of time. That's about it.
Right.
You know, so, but yeah, dude, I mean, come on now.
Church definitely can sell tickets to his own show and does not need other people.
Yeah. Church could probably sell a lot more tickets, a lot more tickets if he promoted like all the time, like other people do, you know?
Right.
Or has somebody doing that for him, but
Yeah.
you know,
Paid for it.
yeah. So
You're waiting for somebody else buying notoriety. Well, I hate to break it to you. Well, actually, I really love to break it to you, but soon you're not going to be able to buy notoriety anymore. You're going to.
Getting my first client made me feel like I actually knew what I was doing.
Doing
When I
advertising?
was figuring out
Get
my
premium, you
LLC.
bum.
Live it.
you can use my
And
account
gain
if you
it
need
the
to.
real way. Because they banked on certain types of people getting discouraged because of the numbers. But to those of us who don't give a about numbers, your little buying notoriety scheme ain't doing nothing. And it bothers you.
Or we could have investigated criminal.
All right, look, I see both sides. I understand everyone's like, well, where the Epstein list? We want to see it.
you want to go over the Epstein stuff?
I'm good either way. Yeah, we can listen to it.
All right.
How long is this video? Yeah, go
8
ahead.
minutes.
Yeah, go
All
play it.
I understand that 100%. And then the FBI is like, we can't release it yet. I also understand that side. Because here's the thing, man. There's a lot of these
Yep.
a lot.
I can show you the list. I have them.
Oh, I
list
caught some
ain't
video
done
today of
being
people talking
made
about it.
No, I have all the lists and have had
If
the
they
list for like
release
2
the list
years.
they got
Well, I'm not
now,
even talking about. Look, I'm not even talking about just these
they're
fucking
not catching all of them.
famous people, bro. Like, there was a video I caught of some guy talking about the numbers of this kind of shit going on in like just in the populace of America.
Yep.
And holy fuck, dude, we're talking about people who are fathers and shit. Like it,
I told you my buddy was trafficked. That's how he grew up.
it's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on, play it. Sorry.
It's just insane on how much that this happens in our country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I personally don't know anybody that
Don't
has
look
or
at
has.
the fucking poster board at Walmart.
Oh yeah, dude. Speaking of that, I don't know if it
Any
still is. I don't know if it's
Walmart.
still. I don't know if it still is or not. So the poster board at Walmart, if you look at it, right?
Yeah.
If you type those names in on Walmart.com, look, they used to pop up. I don't know if it did or not. Like there was this one name that popped up under a pair of shoes that was like 15 grand on Walmart.com.
Really?
So were you buying the pair of shoes or were you buying the person that was on that paper?
Yeah, that's kind of fucking
There's
weird, bro.
tunnels that go to
Well, I don't want to get.
Walmarts that aren't there anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to get too much into it with the conspiracy
Yeah.
shit, but go ahead and keep playing that, man.
All right.
They're catching a fraction of them. I'm pretty sure they want to catch all of them. If they release the fraction, the small percentage of the list they do have right now, it gives all the unknown ones they haven't caught yet a chance to look at the list and make really smart moves on the behalf of a weirdo criminal to get away.
So that, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that is true. You know what I mean? If you put out whatever, okay, yep, time for us to get out of here,
Yep.
You're just giving the people an advantage. That's all you're doing.
Tom Hanks.
There's a couple other ones too.
And never be caught. We want all of them caught. Realistically, I personally think it's going to take about 8 to 10 years to come out. But it's going to be one long ass list. If it goes 10 to 15 years, then I'd be like, But you got to realize how many nasty, dirty, disgusting are out here. You walk past them every day and don't even know it. Not only that, you got to think about this too. What if this function system thing that's right in front of everybody's face, but it's hard to identify it? What if it's been going on way longer than you think?
Oh, for sure.
Like, since the Titanic. I'm just saying. And it's not going to be just
He's
people
talking
on this
about
list.
the fact that he figured out that the Titanic, there's way more to the Titanic than we know.
Oh, sure.
The Titanic's not even the Titanic.
No, it's a different ship.
Exactly.
Fucking wild, bro.
And we're not allowed to go down.
Right.
Be LLCs, insurance companies, real estate agencies. We'll see. Somebody just asked me in my DM, they said, and I thought answering it on here would be good information, but they said, why do you think it's going to take 8 to 10 years? Well, one, like I said, it's some of them. Two, because a presidential term is only 4 years. And when somebody is on to their bull and is like, well, I'm going to run for president again, to make it 8 years of them looking for these people, well, we obviously see what they do. They rig an election to break it up. Hello. If you ask me personally, I think Trump should have a redemption term added. Because the first term, he was
Yeah,
just
how would
what?
you, man? How would you?
Fighting our own crooked.
Right, basically, like he fought all the crooked people the whole way. He even had some of them embedded in the cabinet back then, and which is why he's doing things completely like this time around is completely different than last time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. He come in fucking straight swinging.
Right.
Yep.
Now, whatever, man. I don't necessarily agree with the third term. However,
Yeah, I don't.
based upon the evidence that we've seen, I could say you could leave it up to the voters. That's what I would say. Leave it up to the voters.
Dude, I'm down for it. Let him run again. Let them run. I feel if we have a president that is in there, why can't we do like other countries? You know what I mean? If as long as the president is of doing good for the country, you know what I mean? Why
Right.
can't we do? You know, some countries their leaders are their leaders for 20, 30
Yeah, but you
years.
don't want that.
No,
Right. You don't want
I'm
that
not
either.
saying that exactly, but I mean, if the person is doing well and means
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff, you know, not doing some fuck shit, then why can't we?
But we do need term limits in Congress too, because the reason why we have so many issues is because we have
Yes,
congressmen that are in office for 40 years.
exactly. That there does need to be a thing.
Although it would be nice to
Um,
just have like a 10-year period of like the same shit and nothing changes and no rugs get pulled underneath you. That'd be great. I'm like you know what
yeah,
I mean? Like 10 years of no bullshit would be fucking fantastic.
yeah. Or you know, once you're voted in president, you're automatic 8 years. There is no second term. There is no nothing. Something other than like they did. You know, breaking it up like how they did. Like
There's
you were
only
speaking about.
been, I
The
want to say,
Congress.
3 to 5 presidents that haven't served a full term, a full 8-year term.
I
Right.
mean, isn't he kind of already that?
um, but I agree about the congressman, man. When the president changes, the Congress should change too.
I agree. All right.
I disagree. You need enough checks and balances to offset it. So,
Okay.
Play
Well,
ball.
instead of 8 years, they do 10 years max, and that's it. So that way
yeah,
they're
10.
still
Well, you could do, like, both of them could do 10 years if you really want, and then just offset it 5 years.
yeah, yeah,
That way you have, so they can't be in cahoots kind of thing.
right,
Or
exactly.
they actually have to build the relationship.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Good politics.
Oh, so
That's
I
right.
like that. That's good. I like what
Yeah,
you're saying.
Went to
exactly.
school for
I
poli
agree.
sci.
Politicians and all their bullshit propaganda. How can you get anything done in a room full of clucking chickens? You can't. But I know what some people will say. Well, you can't go against the rules. Well, hey, if Trump did run more than 2 terms, he'll be the second president to do that, not the first. Oh, you don't know about that?
FDR.
Well, I guess it didn't bother you, did it?
FDR.
Roosevelt. He ran longer than 2 terms. You know how people say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I wish we
What if
still
it's
had FDR.
fixed? Then does it need to be broken? Yeah, now apply that to laws. I'm not saying go break the law. I'm just saying if laws and certain things were fixed in the first place
Right.
to benefit people who are don't have our best interest in mind, are you still going to say if it ain't broke, don't fix it? Probably not.
Right.
Oh, Doodle Dandy said, I got my first solo album coming out, guys.
Oh, this is
It's got
perfect.
12 features. You know solo means by yourself, right? I don't think you do.
Hang on. Don't be dissing northern schools. He didn't go to school.
Well, hold on a sec. So it's funny that I'm glad that we're gonna end that right there because I'm gonna bring this up because I found it, Cardiac.
What'd you find?
We're gonna this right haw.
All right.
So this was the last stream that we did. Yo, so we asked him the other day. So the drama that's been going on with like Adam and Ryan and everything, right?
Yeah.
So Adam puts out this video that says, I'm doing another solo album. I got 12 features on it. So we asked Vader, is a solo album with 12 features an actual solo album, dude? And he roasted.
Ask him right now.
Yeah, watch this
Oh,
shit. This is
man.
crazy.
All right,
He say something different. Hey
is that
Vader,
Chewbacca?
if you do
Yeah,
a
it's Chewbacca.
album and it's a
Oh, I
solo
need to talk
album,
to
but
him
you
too.
have 12 features on it, is that actually a solo album?
An album with 12 features, Jar Jar Binks. Is this some form of Republic era?
Is that James Earl Jones?
Yeah, dude, you just ruined it, man. Yes, it's James Earl Jones.
I'm sorry, I fucking love him.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. Oh, leave it to Wisco to just fucking open his mouth at the wrong time. All right, here we go. Let's try this again.
That's what's going on with like Adam and Ryan.
Yeah, here we go.
So we asked him, he really say something different. And it's a solo album.
An album with 12 features. Jar Jar Binks. Is this some form of Republic era propaganda, attempting to disguise a collaborative effort as individual achievement?
That one was even better, dude. Oh my god. So
Can you believe that, dude?
Sense a disturbance in the
That's fucking dope, dude. I think it's fucking dope.
I want to hear it one more time because that shit's fucking.
Jar Jar Binks is on eliminating
the drama that's been going on with this video that said.
All right, here.
So we asked Roasted.
Here we go.
Hey Vader, if you do a album and it's a solo album, but you have 12 features on it, is that actually a solo album?
An album with 12 features. Jar Jar Binks. Is this some form of Republic era propaganda, attempting to disguise a collaborative effort as individual achievement?
Dude. I mean, like, for real though, dude. If a motherfucking AI is saying that shit.
That's hilarious.
Yo, what's going?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Going on? Spooky Gibberish says, "What are we reacting to?" AI. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. He says that voice is AI slop. I mean, it's obviously not the real, it's not the real one, James Earl Jones. But hey man, what can you do? But yeah, no, I just thought that was hilarious that like even fucking Vader AI was fucking roasting Adam for that. Oh, so fucking ridiculous, dude. It shouldn't exist. Yeah, I get it. I get it. In a video game, I think it's okay, but like I wouldn't want to like watch. Yeah, I wouldn't want to like in a movie, right?
Where are you fucking that at, dude?
On Twitch.
On Twitch. Oh.
Yeah, how do I find this Vader person? You don't.
Who asked that?
Old girl twerk. What do you mean?
Oh my gosh, this motherfucker's in here.
Yeah, he's an asshole. All right, let's shift things over before we get into some Upchurch reactions. Let's take a look at our boy Buck Forest's latest song.
Yeah, buddy. Shout out to Buck Forest.
Thank you. I have yet to check it out or react to it, so we're gonna react to it live here on the council.
Last time I seen it was doing good with numbers.
Yeah, we're about to figure it out right now. Yeah, 8,000 views, man. Way to go.
Heck yeah.
So let's get into it, man. Let's fucking get into it. Let's see here.
Let's get into it, man.
Well, fuck yeah, dude. That's our boy Buck Forest, man. He's been on the channel before. If you guys want to go check out the episode of the React Attack podcast with Buck Forest, we just had it the other day. Make sure you go check that out. He's a awesome dude. He is a supporter of the channel, big supporter of the channel. So we should make sure we show him love as well. So this is his latest song called Change My Ways. If you guys want to check out No Face, we did a reaction to that too. Go check out No Face. That's a good song too. He's calling out all these motherfuckers, which I love. So, are you guys ready to react to Buck Forest Change My Ways?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Let's fucking go.
Man, I'm too high, never coming down. Man, I'm too high, I ain't never coming down. I'll just sit and watch while the world goes round. Can't control my life, keep stepping out of bounds. Maybe one day I'll stand my ground, cause I've ridden a million miles, seen a lot of things. Walk through the valley in the howling rain. Talk to affected by the pressure of the burning flames. One thing's for sure, I'll never change my way. Pressure makes the person, but a lot of chumps loyal. Situations thinking plots, the pot's already boiled. Everyone that came and gone, that came up from my soil. Yo, watch out for them people that ain't running proper morals. What you see is what you get, I'll always stand 100 feet. Late nights and whiskey bottles, can't nothing conquer me. Too busy chasing rear views, never will I slow down. The fast life has grabbed me by the soul, it's getting cold now. Never will I be controlled, you can never hold me down. Independent animal, I fight from the ground. I've been pushed to the ledge, ain't afraid to jump. But there's more to this picture than this picture paint chump. So open up these curtains and show me what I need to see. These chains are so restricted, I can't be who I need to be. The drink is self-destructive and the cigarettes are killing me. Everybody's left me out to die, they can't deal with me. Man, I'm too high, I ain't never going down. I'll just sit and watch while the world goes round.
All right. This is different than what I've ever heard from Buck, dude.
Yeah.
I liked his fast flow there, dude.
Yeah. And this music video is so simple, basic, and I like it.
Yeah, no, I'm into it, man. The melody here in the the chorus I really like. It's still got that like rap flow. Like, see, my thing is I always want to sing in like during a chorus. I gotta remember sometimes it's cool to just do like a little rap flow within in a chorus. You can keep the chorus simple. It doesn't have to be fucking huge. You know, so the fucking way he's doing this is awesome, man. This is really cool. And like you said, it's simplistic, but it's telling a story. It makes sense. It's a good setting.
Yeah. Dude, I feel Buck's gonna be a force to be reckoned with here.
Yeah, if he stays on the path and focuses on himself with what he's got going on, fuck yeah, dude.
Just keep doing what he's doing. He just put a bunch of investments into this music stuff, getting better equipment and stuff. So, dude, hopefully he's here for the long run, and I'm definitely here for it.
No, he's not doing that, my dude. He's not doing that at all. I believe he is a man of God. So, I think it could just be like him questioning his relationship with God, and like, you know, I've had those moments. I had that time where I walked away, bro. I walked away from it. I thought I knew what the hell I was talking about, and I had no clue.
Yeah, no, but he's not criticizing. Like he said before, he compared to who he was 5-6 years ago, and when he stopped and he had to find himself and live life some, you know, and he evolved. He evolved to being a better person and bettering himself and his family. So
what up, British Bulldog?
Yeah, what's up, British? How you doing, fam? Good to see you, brother.
So big respect to him, you know what I mean? Big shout out to him.
Yeah, I agree.
And Spooky says you can be a man of God and still critique your fellow foe. Absolutely. Yeah. And
I will say this on that note, though. Honestly, I think everybody would be a lot better off if they didn't worry about judging others.
Well, it's not judging and critiquing is different, I think. Like,
fair. If you want to say like,
I think with context,
different as far as with friendship constructive criticism and helping your friends improve.
We're critiquing right now.
Exactly. We're critiquing right now. If Cardiac puts out a video and I'm like, man, that was kind of ass, bro. Like, I don't like. He can feel a way about it. And he can be upset with me for saying that, yes. But he's also going to be like, all right, well, maybe there's something to be said. Why would he be saying that if there wasn't actually something there? Like, I'm not going to tell it. Look, it's like Billy the Kid.
You don't want to blow smoke. I get you on that.
Right. It'd be like,
you know me, I'm a straight shooter as far as that shit goes.
Right. It's like Billy the Kid said, man, I never stole a horse from somebody I didn't like. I would never fucking give somebody a hard time. If I didn't like you, I just fucking leave you alone.
Right.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Lil Payday, K Bubba, Just Trey, and a couple of others are good. Oh yeah, there's some good shit out there for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. He mentioned that rat race and morals. He threw the Bible down. That imagery sticks with me. Oh, hey, man, you feel however way you want about it, my guy. I'm not here to judge you, brother.
But was that a Bible or was that just a book? It might have been a book that looked like.
Let's rewind a little bit.
I also don't know that she necessarily has an issue with it. I think she's just resonating with it.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go.
What you see is what you get, I'll always stand 100 feet. Late nights and whiskey bottles, can't nothing conquer me. Too busy chasing rear views, never will I slow down. The fast life has grabbed me by the soul, it's getting cold now. Never will I be controlled, you can never hold me down. Independent animal, I fight from the ground. I've been pushed to the ledge, ain't afraid to jump. But there's more to this picture than this picture paint jump. So open up these curtains and show me what I need to see. These chains are so restricted, I can't be who I need to be. The drink is self-destructive and the cigarettes are killing me. Everybody's left me out to die, they can't deal with me. Man, I'm too high, I ain't never coming down. I'll just sit and watch while the world goes round. Can't control my life, keep stepping out of bounds. Maybe one day I'll stand my ground, cause I've been a million miles, seen a lot of things. Walk through the valley in the howling rain, taunted by the pressure of the burning flames. One thing's for sure, I'll never change my way. You don't really know what the hell I've been through. You don't really know where the hell I've been to. You don't really know what it takes to pop off, what it takes to keep calm, or the episodes I lived through. I held it in my whole life and now I'm bound to self-destruct. Always pleasing people, yet I'm steady running out of luck. When's it gonna justify? When will I benefit? I just wanna reach success, I'm sick of never finishing. I don't wanna be so angry, drank my whole life away. Many things have changed, all I wanna do is hide away. Blinded by this evil lily, stop blocking challenges. Turn me to a monster, now I'm siding with the savages. What if I gave up? What if I just lost it all? What if I just took another shot just to get me going? Addicted to the pain in this life on the long road. Only thing I breathe for is waiting for me back home. Man, I'm too high, I ain't never coming down.
Hell yeah, wait, is he in the fucking... Yeah, my boy! Let's go. Let's fucking go. What up, Buck Forest? We're reacting to your song. How you like them apples, buddy?
Bro, I'm digging this. It's a style I haven't seen from you before, and I like it. In the video, you kept it basic, simple, and I like that stuff. And you don't have to go all extravagant, you know what I mean? I like that.
Nah, dude, I'm digging it, man. It's okay. I only heard 2 or 3 songs and a lot of songs from Just Trey, Lil Payday, If You, and now this one from Buck Forest. Let's fucking go.
Dude, that would be a fucking dope collab right there.
And now he's outside all that bullshit. Now I'm not sure what the reference is. Spooky.
She was talking about. She was talking about previously how she was the rat race and everything like that, leaving the Bible behind for the rat race and kind of dropping your morals, and then moves to that statement.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's a good point. Sorry, I didn't catch that comment, man. Hey, dude, whatever, bro. Hey, I'll send you a link to a music video that I shot myself, edited and put together. Right after I got mouth work done at the dentist and shit. And dude, I'm still learning.
I'm not gonna lie, I want a house like that. I would love to have a house built like that, the raw wood look, the stone fireplace shit. But one of those fucking houses out here would cost you 1.5 at least.
Oh, it's on.
All right, let's keep this shit going because I'm digging this, man.
What if I just took another shot just to get me going? Addicted to the pain in this life on the long road. Only thing I breathe for is waiting for me back home. Man, I'm too high, I ain't never coming down. I'll just sit and watch while the world goes round. Can't control my life, keep stepping out of bounds. Maybe one day I'll stand my ground, cause I've ridden a million miles, seen a lot of things. Walk through the valley in the howling rain, taunted by the pressure of the burning flames. One thing's for sure, I'll never change my way.
Hell yeah, bro.
I love the fucking televangelist shit.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up, Bubba.
That's
every time somebody features televangelist stuff on their records, I fucking love it because I just kind of smile and laugh.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up, Bubba. That's a good song, dude. Good little video too, man. Keep that shit up. Yo, Buck, when we doing a feature together, bro? Let's see.
Y'all should. I think that would be fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, songs about confliction, vices, whatever your vice is, Yeah, totally. Get it, man. Fucking get it, bro.
I bet you could help you with flow, too. He could get you rapping.
Well, I can fucking rap, bro.
Rapping?
Oh, I haven't heard you doing rapping very much. I've heard you do a lot of rapping.
You never heard me doing no rapping, dude? Oh, fucking day. No rapping.
So.
What happened?
I didn't play you no diss tracks and shit that I done, bro, rapping.
Maybe a while back. Probably a month or two ago. You might have shown me a diss track.
I can fucking rap. Whenever you do a Buck, I can fucking rap, dude. Okay? Listen here. All right? I know I'm not from the country, because I'm doing countryisms now. You know, pretending to do countryisms. And
To be fair, you're more country than somebody else in the supposed genre.
well, I'm just saying that, you know, like you know, even though I grew up in the city, I'm pretending to do countryisms now, right? So, like, maybe I can do some country rapping on your countryisms or something. You know, you let me do it. Oh, listen to this fucking guy. I don't know. Can this buck dude back it like up? Like, no, he can't. Fucking this. Oh God.
Oh, what the?
Doing the.
You're the only one backing it up like that, dude.
Council of rap. Doing weaponisms. They were doing rapinisms. Yeah, I can rap. I mean, I'm not like an amazing rapper, but I'm okay.
Oh no, I wasn't criticizing it. I just didn't remember hearing it, and now I briefly remember something about a diss track, but I don't know if I heard it because I can't remember hearing it.
I'll play it for you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Not right now. I can't.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, I gotta wait till the person opens their mouth one more time. They do it one more time.
Yeah, no, I know you told me about it.
I'm sending shots, and then I'm already working on a second one. So like, let's go. Like,
all right, get
it. Boy's loading ammo into his clips. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Boy ain't playing. And I hope that motherfucker's watching right now too. I hope you watching, you little fucking snake. Anyway. Yeah, I ain't mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all, guys. Stop. What are you talking about, Cardiac? I'm not mad about it.
What are you talking about? These people in the chat are wild, though.
What? Pixar, it never happened. What are you talking about? No. I'll back it up like an old girl twerking was good. No, don't say hi. Do not give him any attention, Buck. I swear to God, he's a troll. Don't do it.
Yeah, doing the weapon.
Doing the weapon. Doing rapping. Fucking all doing rapping. I'm doing rapping. But I can fucking rap. Damn it, Wisco. Glad he's not mad. Who's not mad?
Oh, by the way, I wanted to wait until Buck's song was done, but hopefully this plays decent through the speakers. I think you might like this.
Oh Lord. Gonna sound like poo, I bet.
Welcome to the Council of Creakers. We got Or's Board, the Ornist and Reactor. We got Cardiac Kid, the Creaker Encyclopedia. And last but not least, Wisco Madman, who is an amateur graphic designer and reactor.
I told you, Snoop reads to me.
Fucking Snoop
funny
Dogg.
you said that. It's funny you said that, buddy.
Why?
Funny you said that.
Why is that funny?
We need to change this logo, by the way, because Cardiac needs a special council of Creakers, the Creaker Encyclopedia logo.
So now I know this is not the first attempt. This is like the second attempt on it.
Okay.
Of Snoop Dogg doing country.
Are you watching your shit in the background, Ords?
Huh?
Are you watching the studio in the back or no?
What do you mean?
Never mind. If we go, if we get stream unavailable, just give us like 5 minutes, guys.
Oh, did we get
Yeah.
taken down?
It might, but anyway, go ahead.
Oh yeah, whatever. Right, we're live on Twitch.
Ernest might
we're
not
live on
have
Twitch.
it marked. Sometimes I get away with it, so
We're live on Twitch and Kick, so we'll drop.
Oh
links
yeah,
if-
we'll stay
if
live
whatever
over there.
reason,
So
if for whatever reason the YouTube goes down, we'll still be live on Kick and Twitch. We'll send you links. Go on.
I
Cody.
haven't seen this all. I've seen a little snippet of this, but this is Ernest. This is the guy that also writes for Jelly and goes on tour with Jelly and stuff too.
Oh, is he one of the guys that was on the list?
Yep, he's done work with Morgan Wallen. He's done work with like everybody
Yes.
and shit.
Yep. Cool.
So this is Ernest Getting Done featuring Snoop Dogg.
Can I get a little volume check just real quick? Just play a little bit of the song anywhere. Oh yeah, we go. We ain't got no neighbors, so you ain't got to turn it up. Crank it up a little bit. Crank that bitch. How's that? That's good there. Perfect. Reset. Here we go.
Hell yeah, dude! Let's fucking go.
Old bird dog sitting on a log, talking about the evening news. Mississippi mudcat swimming down a riverbank, singing himself the blues, saying I'm getting gone. Oh, do you want to go too? Yes, I do. Yeah, now I'm down in the bayou. Next thing I knew, I'm hotter than a saxophone. Met a little gypsy, getting half tipsy. Asked me if I want to get stoned. She said, I'm getting gone. Where we going, baby? Ooh, do you want to go too? I think I do. Oopsie daisy, going half crazy. What you say, baby?
Pretty good song.
And it won't be long till they're singing that song about getting half gone. Hey, baby, do you want to go too?
You notice Snoop Dogg's not wearing a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
I mentioned that.
Plate full of chicken, mama's in the kitchen, talking on the telephone.
It's
Kids
Snoop.
outside while sliding on the slide, and daddy said, leave me alone. He said, I'm getting gone.
You gone?
Shit. And do you want to go too?
Hell yeah, Snoop,
yes,
I want
I
to
do.
go. Oh.
Jukebox playing, church folks is praying, Jesus, take my soul.
Take my soul.
I met a little cutie, said her name was Judy. She asked me if I wanted to roll. I said, I'm getting gone.
Are we gone?
Shit.
Getting gone. Snoop stays gone.
Wanna go too? Yes.
So is this their way of trying to get into the country rap in a sense?
I would say
it's
that
not
this
really
is
rapping,
just simply, yeah. No,
I mean,
it's just Snoop getting on a country
Country
track.
tune. Yeah, it's just a country,
It's-
tune, really.
All right, but there's still a little bit of rapping in there, a little bit
Right,
of flowing.
but you also
There's-
notice
yeah.
that Snoop is in this music video wearing a fucking Crip Letterman jacket. He ain't going all countryed out like he's some country boy. He's going gangster as fuck because that's who he is.
I
Right.
mean, it's yeah. I don't think this is them trying to get into the country rap at all. I think this is, and you got to think too. Like this is kind of in the vein of
Miss
Johnny
C.
Cash, how he would write a song, right? How he's because in some of his songs he kind of has a flow in some of his music. So it's just that kind of train beat, right? He's following that like that chicka 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 fucking thing going, and yeah, I wouldn't say it's rap. I'd say it's borderline.
Right.
For sure, it's got that down south bluesy, hip hoppy fucking vibe to it for sure. Almost like a kind of a New Orleans vibe to it in a way.
Right. Misty, what's going on?
Oh yeah, Misty says Ords.
I got one for.
Wisco.
Hang on
Cardiac.
one second. I got one for her.
We got Misty James in the house.
Tom
That
Petty
was
song.
not very good, but whatever.
Kind of, yeah. The Tom Petty song he did is really dope. That's cool. This does kind of have a Tom Petty vibe to it, sort of. All right, let's keep it going. This is good.
All right.
Yes, I do.
Oopsie daisy, going half crazy. What you say, baby? About a little rendezvous.
I actually really like this song.
Yeah, and it won't be long till they're singing that song about getting half gone. Hey, baby, do you want to go too? Oh, I think I do. Listen.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, I made myself a little voodoo queen. Probably should have just gone home. Now we're dancing around a fire and screaming at the sky. She got me chewing on a black cat bone. Next thing you know, she pulled out a toad, said, take some venom from this frog. Then I saw God and came back to life. Now I'm back with the dog on the log.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, let's go. That was fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that was fire.
Do you want to go
Hell
too?
yeah.
Oh, yes, I do.
Oopsie daisy, going half crazy. What you say, baby, about a little rendezvous? Yeah, and it won't be long till we're singing that song about getting half gone. Hey, baby, do you want to go too?
I like it. Daniel says it's mainstream trying to do the country rap stuff by blending rappers and country artists. So yeah, Snoop Dogg being himself trying to do country rap type country, but I could be wrong. I don't think it. To me personally, I don't think it's rap.
Nah, I just think it's Snoop fucking around, to be honest. And I think Snoop has earned the street cred to do something like that. Whereas when smaller artists do it, they're doing it to try to ride a train.
Yeah, not to mention Snoop's like old as shit now. So
yeah, he ain't trying to do
he's been
nothing.
friends with Willie Nelson for how long? I mean,
right. But I no, that's about what Daniel's saying is what I was trying to say right there, and that's how I feel about it personally.
Yeah, but it's not rap.
Wrong, the song is catchy and it's not horrible at all. It's not that bad of a song, but I agree though. I mean, but that's what they're. Okay, I understand that you're saying it's not rap, but they're bringing rappers into doing country like that.
Yeah,
and it's trying to do the country rap, since the country rap is huge right, getting even bigger right now. Snoop Dogg and his music stuff has been kind of not on the back burner. You know what I mean?
Snoop's just putting out shit for his diehards at this point, and that's it.
And I can almost guarantee you that Ernest paid for that.
Probably.
British, I would say Snoop is one of your few guys that hasn't done shit like that. Just saying. He's talking about Hollywood.
No, Snoop. British says we don't want or need them, and they're mainstream weird. Like I separate art from the artist. Now, if it's some real bad shit, like I got a fucking problem. I'm not going to support I don't support Adam.
I straight up believe that Snoop has pulled triggers and shit like that, and that's as bad as he's gotten. Like he hasn't done the trafficking shit.
So that is not the first time Snoop doing country though. That's not the first time.
No,
that's not the first time.
He's done a Willie song.
Yeah, he's done songs with Willie.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's been So that's kind of where I'm coming from with it. Like I get what you're saying, and I understand that people are trying to capitalize on the shit when this country thing. People are capitalizing, which kind of makes me feel like a hypocrite because I'm trying to incorporate like some country and punk stuff together, but not because country's popular, because I enjoy it and I want to create something different that not everybody's doing.
And I was gonna say there's not a lot of people doing what you're doing, so there's no train to ride.
Right.
I do want to sidetrack just briefly because I was trying to look up that concert for Church. Dude, look at what happens when you search up Church on Google.
What?
That's all the suggested artists.
Of course.
Oh yeah,
you're paying for that.
And then Colt Ford's on the back end. That was the only other one you didn't see.
Oh, I get it, bro. Yeah, you can't like fake. I get it. I mean, I don't think there was anything fake about that video.
No,
I mean,
no, not at all.
It's literally Snoop Dogg.
But I understand. I mean,
together.
Some people have been dealing with or been so invested in this protecting the industry thing that anybody that comes anywhere near it, they like freak out about. It's like, take a breath. Some people can do a little bit of stuff. It's when you try to only do that and ride a train that we have issues with it.
Right up church music with Yellow Wolf is what I want. Yeah, we're gonna get it, I'm sure.
Yes, I want some.
We already have one.
Let's see here.
Cook Up the Boss, Yellow Wolf, and Upchurch.
Yeah.
They using Snoop because he likes still fake anyway, just an opinion. Yeah, no, you're entitled to that opinion, my friend.
Church's verse was the best verse on that song.
Geeks Really Rich rapping from 19.
Can't disagree with you there.
All right. So what do we have here?
Oh, this here's just
play it. We'll play it.
So here we go. Where's it at? Yeah.
How many years ago was this?
15.
Damn, there you go.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick.
Okay,
Jack
I stand corrected now.
Stick pimping on the one trick pony. Yeah, she kinda skinny, but she gets my money. Get my money, buy my medicine, buy my medicine, buy.
But to be fair, he did it before everybody else.
Buy my medicine, buy my medicine, buy.
What do you mean before everybody else?
If this was 15 years ago, this is far before anybody thought about doing country rap.
Bullcrap.
2010? Dude, Colt Ford.
Before that.
Colt Ford was like the only person doing it.
Nah, there was a handful.
There was other ones. There was other
Yellow
ones.
Wolf barely started then.
Little White's first
arena rap was like what, 2007, 2006.
Little White's country rap song was 2001.
Yeah.
Wait. Not the Zanny song.
No.
Okay.
No.
Fair enough. I'll take your word for it because I'll be honest, I did not fuck with Little White a lot when I was younger.
It was one of the first
later
ones to sample country music and rap over it. Yeah.
Okay.
He was one of the first ones to do it.
All right.
My medicine. Yeah, you know I got to have that medicine. That prescription medicine, baby. You know, purple, orange, green. Jack starts hanging around with the fiends. Got strung out, sold the cow.
Damn, took British a minute.
Told young wifey, I love you, honey. But you gotta hit the streets, go and get my money. Get my money, buy my medicine, buy my medicine, buy my medicine. Get my money, buy my medicine, buy my medicine, buy my medicine.
And he's still singing about what he knows.
Yeah. But Bruce Willis says, why is he wearing a cowboy hat? Because this was 15 years ago and country music wasn't even popular like it is today back then.
Yeah, and country rap wasn't even. So one thing I will amend to my statement is there wasn't a lane to coat ride because it wasn't super popular.
Right. This would have been, in my eyes, would have been a very odd feature back in the day to see.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. It would have stood out like a sore thumb.
Right. Yeah, I never seen it, but that's also I was out of music for a long time, and you know what I'm saying. So, but this would have been a weird thing to see back in the day. Like, oh shit, what? Like, fuck. So,
you feel me? Girl, my love's gonna last just as long as my high, and I'm high all day, every day. You can trust every word I'm gonna say will be a lie. Yeah, I lie sometimes. What's the use of the truth if you can't tell a lie sometimes, baby? Now dig this. Jack starts a track up and down the hill. Dr. Walker figure ace what he told the jail. Come rain, come shine, come snow if it's sunny. Get the fuck out, girl, and get my money. Get my money, buy my medicine, buy my medicine, buy my medicine. Get my money, buy my medicine, buy my
that'll never happen.
Buy my medicine. Yeah, they say you can't buy me love, but you damn sure can buy me bud. Girl, my love's gonna last just as long as my high. Oh, I'm so high right now. How about you? You can trust every word I'm gonna tell you is a lie. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Girl, I love you. I love you though.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Get it, Snoop.
Yeah, I guess British, I would say, yeah, he was definitely trying to appeal to a demographic that sells way less albums than his demographic. Like a tenth of his demographic. So, yeah, he lost money on that deal.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It wasn't called Good Old Boys. It was called, what was it actually called?
But like, okay, so if he was trying to appeal, I mean, maybe he still enjoyed it. Maybe that was something he enjoys. Maybe that's something that like it was a passion
Singing
project.
a country song about weed, yeah.
And that's why he's okay with it. You see what I'm saying? Like, we don't know. Like, maybe it's a passion project for him. You can't just outright say that he's trying to appeal to a specific demographic. Maybe, you know, like for instance, like I like pop music. I wrote a pop song. I'm not a pop artist, nor would I consider myself a pop artist. Will I do pop songs from time to time? Sure, yeah. But that's more of a passion project for me, right?
Pop goes punk.
Right, well, people could
goes
say
metal.
that I'm trying to appeal to a certain demographic. Well, no, I just wrote a song that I like to listen to, or I'm proud of that I wrote, or whatever. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that that's what he's doing. He could be appealing to an audience and in trying to play a card just to get views, clicks, and all that stuff to stir up the pot. He could be. I don't know. I'm just the other hand. Okay, sorry. No, don't be sorry, motherfucker. Stand your goddamn ground. Don't be sorry. I don't mind you like him. I'm open to opinions. No, absolutely, me too. That's what I'm saying. I'm just.
Oh, and I'm not asking you to like it at all. I'm just saying, that he's definitely not trying to dick ride nothing.
Right. I personally think this is probably more of a passion project, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think he was fucking around with Willie, to be honest, and I think the stuff that he does now that touches on country is kind of going back to that. Willie's the one that got him into it.
Right. You looking for that song, Craig?
Yeah. Right here.
Oh, yeah, I know this one. I don't know where the fuck I jammed the fuck out to this, but I jammed out to it.
What's up?
That's my shit right here, bro. I'm just saying.
I feel like deja vu, like we rocked out to this when I was at work.
I'm doing starisms now.
Back in the day, I blazed my hay and dreamed about recognition, but I done made it. They hate it. I love it because of DJ Paul and Juicy J. I got so far from above it, pushing and shoving. Ain't no more of that. I'm posted on a regular. Good old boy from round the way might be small, but don't test me, bruh. Question, bruh. Lesson, bruh. Yes, that's what I'm stressing, bruh. Yes, that's me in your hood too. Don't cut this what I'm flexing, bruh. Hanging out, getting high. Just a good old boy. Watching cops riding by. Just a good old boy. Sitting around drinking beer. Just a good old boy. We was the click, the haters fear. Just a good old boy. Never really wanted blow. Just a good old boy. Was overloaded on that drove. Just a good old boy. Pseudo cutlass, what we flexing. Just a good old boy. If you in the road, you better move. We come in your direction. Roll up your window, catch a cloud. I'm as high as you. I know you wish this song would keep on bumping through a pound or two, but it's all good. It's gonna go off like everything that goes up comes down. I make sounds come out my mouth. They pronounce nouns to make amounts. Watch me guarantee the game. Nothing but some fucking pain. Feel cyanide in syringes and injected in they veins. Grew up on only the hardest music.
Nobody can touch him, dude. Nobody can touch him.
Nah, dude, this is dope.
I was hooked in good old boys like me was catching the vibe. I survived, I strive, now look at me, I'm all in the sky. Keep in mind, I was the one overlooked all of the time. Deep inside, I thought that I was the one never would rise. Here I am, I'm spitting it out and bringing it to you today. Ain't no gangster, just a Bay Area representative with something to say. So if you want me, come get me, you know where I'm at. I'm probably there right now, but there's no way good old boy like me go out without my good old boys. Hanging out, getting high. Just a good old boys. Watching cops riding by. Just a good old boys. Sitting around drinking beer. Just a good old boys.
You hate Misty.
The haters fear. Just a good old boys. Never really wanted blow. Just a good old boys. Was overloaded on that drove. Just a good old boys. Pseudo cutlass, what we flexing. Just a good old boys. If you in the road, you better move. We come in your direction. Good old boys are gonna get what they can out this game. Whether we are down in our slumps or we on top of
That
this
flow,
game.
man. I like it.
Rolling with me down for the
Gas pedal.
situation gets sticky, they ain't about to
Yeah.
pause. So I must watch up on my fleet and lead them all
That's
into
what's saying, the
victory.
flow.
Mystery. How did
I was telling you
get
this
here?
the other day,
All
Cardiac.
history, liberty.
I was telling you about Lil White. I was like, he's not like lyrically, he's not the most insane rapper, but the way that he does it, the flows, the way that he presents it, and he is a great lyricist. Don't get me wrong, but he's not NF, right? Like he's a gangster rapper who like grew up on some shit. He's not singing about emotions. He's singing about some real shit, and he is so good at what he fucking does and the way that he flows. And this was how many fucking years ago? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
this was what 24 years ago.
Yeah,
Something
and
like
this is
that.
The only reason I would give any kind of fucking view to Jenny Lemons is to go listen to that verse that he did in that song, because that verse itself is fucking fire, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yes, sir.
Is what I'm seeking to get away from misery. Mess with me, you'll be fucked up, cause I'll let out inner energy. Never was a problem child, always kept up with the game, the slang, and somehow everyone in the hood knew my name. It ain't my fault, it made me to be something that you ain't. It is my fault, I'm doing something that you know you
Doing.
ain't. May not remember getting drunk, drinking myself under the flow, reminiscing of throwing up, making love to the commode. I did my dirt, did not get caught, and still suffered in the end. But that's alright, cause all I need's my little girl and my
Just the good old boys.
hanging out, getting high.
Just the good old boys.
Watching cops riding by.
Just the good old boys.
Sitting around drinking beer.
Just the good old boys.
We was the clique the haters fear. Just the good old boys. Never really wanted blow.
Just the good old boys.
Was overloaded on that drove.
Just the good old boys.
Pseudo cutlass, what we flexing.
Just the good old boys.
If you in the road, you better move. We come in your direction.
So this is what I call the Disney Star Wars sequel effect. British says, no lemons, give me Snoop in full cowboy first. So just like in Star Wars, Disney comes out with the sequels and everybody goes, hey, the prequels weren't that bad. I kind of enjoy the prequels. This is the exact same situation we have here, right? British says, nah, Snoop Dogg, he's fucking blah, blah, blah. No, I'll take Snoop Dogg first. You're going to give me Jenny Lemons. I'll take Snoop Dogg first. Luckily, Little White has done us a favor and put his verse on Instagram. So we don't have to go to Jenny Lemons to listen to the verse.
Let's go.
So we don't have to go to Jenny Lemons, but we are going to listen to this verse because this verse is fucking fire. And he calls out all these motherfuckers, which I love. So he's not even scared to get on a fucking track and let people know what time it is. But anyway, let's hear it.
I have been a peacemaker since 2003. 75% of white rappers wouldn't be shit without me. And I am not a country rapper, though I pioneered the genre. I had groupies and money when you in the back of your mama's Honda. I wrote come in your direction, know my redneck reflections. In the summers I was raised on a farm. Watch where you're stepping. We had track holes, dig holes, and I don't like hunting. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, ain't no beefing. We confront and get a knock on your door. Get drug out your own bed. Get took way off in the country with 2 pistols to your head. Don't put my name in anything, I don't respond to country. Lunch me, Lil White, a gangster rapper. You bummy lyrics can't touch me, motherfucker.
Peace to
Don't worry, we stopped. But that verse is fire, bro. Now, a lot
killed.
Yeah, but a lot of people, I mean, you think about it, a lot of people could say it's directed at a specific someone.
Right.
Because he does say something about
our
my
boy.
name. No, I'm just saying. He says, put my name in your lyrics, which has happened recently. It's about your crummy lyrics. But I don't think that's the case because Lil White has showed so much respect to church and his nephew loves church.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, I think they,
Yeah, I don't think church and White ever had an issue.
No. I don't think so either. But, yeah, I love that he's calling out a lot of motherfuckers on that one.
Hell yeah.
Fuck lemons, make lemonade. But yeah, Little White fucking gets it, dude. I'm just saying. Well, fucking A. I think on that note, I think it's about that fucking time, folks. I think it's about that fucking time, folks. Getting ready to end this shit.
Heck yeah.
Fuck them all.
Council was fun tonight, man. I'm glad that glad you came out, Wisco. I'm glad everybody in the chat came out tonight. Had a lot of fun hanging out with everybody. Thank you, British. I love you. Thank you for bringing your opinions. I swear to God, I love the shit out of you, my dude.
Oh, and don't get me wrong, British. I still love the hell out of you.
Oh yeah, dude.
Even though you're a fucking Snoop hater.
Yeah, it's okay. He can be. I still got love for my boy British. Always got British's back. See, here's the thing, man. Like coworkers or like people that I fuck with. Like, I don't even have to like you, but if I see somebody fucking with you on the side of the road, I'm getting out and I'm fucking that dude up with you. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Facts.
Like that's just what it is. And that's Creek Squad. Even if I don't like somebody in Creek Squad, if I see somebody fucking with them on the side of the road, I'm gonna have their back.
Right.
That's just what it is.
Hey, you want to know something funny though?
I do.
So I'm from like a little country town, and spent a lot of time in the country at my cousin's house growing up and stuff like that. Get a little bit older, moved to Kansas City City, moved to the town of
Freeport.
Moved to the Freeports, where there's a lot of I don't know how to word it. Yeah. A lot of activities going on there, right? You know what I mean?
Drug stuff.
So one of my favorite things to wear, this was way before 2010. This was 2006, 6-ish. A pair of Air Force One, South Pole jean shorts, a white tee, cowboy hat, and aviators.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
That's crazy, bro.
Anyway.
With a bandana underneath the cowboy hat.
Fucking shot. Anyway, Wisco Madman, let the motherfuckers know.
What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Wisco Madman. As I said in the Snoop little intro, amateur graphic designer, but mainly reactions. I'll do hiking, adventures, all sorts of stuff. You guys want something designed, especially if you want Creek Squad stuff, hit me up if there's something you've thought of that you haven't seen out there. As far as the Creek Squad stuff, you're going to get it at cost. It's not my idea, so I'm not making anything off it. I'm just having fun.
Yeah, I have an idea, Wisco. Why don't you start a channel teaching people how to do these sorts of things?
I could do that, yeah.
That would be fantastic. Not only are you learning along the way, you're educating other people, and you're creating something that you could either
There's a lot of how-to shit that I've done before, too, as far as other stuff goes. So, yeah, it's definitely something that I'm used to the format.
I just think you'd be really good at teaching. Like, I think you'd be really good at, like, explaining and teaching to people.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. Guys, go check out Wisco Madman, dude. He's the madman, fucking just out here fucking handling business. Of course, you got this fucking schlub here.
Whoa, look at that guy.
Creeker encyclopedia up here.
So, but you can go check me out at Cardiac Kid 86 on the Instagrams and the YouTubes. I haven't really been doing much, but I do watch parties. I do live concert videos. So if you want to check that out, go right ahead.
Fucking do it now. Oh yeah, look, remind me. I gotta send you those fucking demon videos.
Oh yes.
Wisco car repair video was good too. See, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, and that's like old as fuck. This is all the stuff you're seeing is all like repost shit right now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I think you would do good in that format.
And actually, that's really cool. Like, remember when I told you guys that now that I have more subs and stuff, people would be able to see shit? I have seen a few view spikes on certain videos, which is kind of nice.
Definitely.
Not so much for the views themselves, but it's just kind of cool for people to see some of the other stuff that I do.
Hell yeah.
But,
well, you guys know me, man. Oh, sorry, Cardiac. Go ahead.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
No, yeah.
I was just saying, no, it's just right now, just been slow with doing contents. It's nice outside, been doing outside activities and can stay out later, doing deliveries and stuff. So that's what I've been doing.
Doing deliveryisms.
That's why the channel's been pretty dead.
But you can always find him here. He's always hanging out with us. So
yeah, late night. That's where I'm at right here.
That's it, man. And we appreciate everything he does for this channel, guys. Guys, you know me. I'm Warren, man. I'm fucking here in the boardroom, hanging out with you guys, doing things.
He's the motherfucking reason we're here.
Maybe I'm doing lives tomorrow, hanging out with some of my German people. If you're watching, shout out to my German people. We've been reacting to Electric Callboy. We got 30 days of Baby Metal coming up, I think. We're going to do one more reaction to see how that goes over. And if it goes off, then we're going to do our 30 days of Baby Metal. The whole idea behind this reaction stuff is to not only experience and learn new music for myself, but to share in that experience with not only people like you guys who have watched the bands and artists, or who are discovering for the first time, just like me, and enjoying in that together. So every angle you look at it, this is the place to be if you love music. So, and we react to all kinds of different things, man. In the order room? No, the boardroom. because it used to be Ord's board. The studio is the boardroom. Anyway.
It's the Ord's room now.
It is the Ord's room. I guess it is. Damn it. Anyway.
You're not bored no more, remember? You're not bored no more.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do as we go out. We're gonna log out of the council, play a couple of things, and play our intro, outro, all of that stuff. So we appreciate you guys being here. Fuck you, Wisco.
I had to mute so I didn't fucking distract you no more.
Y'all are clogging up. No, you're clogging up toilets, you douchebag. Yeah, fuck him, old girl twerking. All right, good night, everybody. We love you.
Yo, good night. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Creek Squad, motherfucker. Right?
Creek Squad.
No, guys. Like with some fucking passion.
I did. I'll break my fucking mic
Creek
and do it any
Squad,
louder.
motherfucker!
Creek Squad.
Fuck down. You better get fucked down. Better get fucked down. You better get fucked down. Better get fucked down. 'Cause you ready to get fucked down.
She could do the barefoot bandit on a green bandana. Drop top chop by Sawzall, yeah. Barefoot bandit, big money, Uncle Salmon on my country boy shit flow, going can-namming.
And I be saying nothing if they ain't speaking this language. They'll learn how your ass and give you and your friends the damage. Got the reddest, the rednecks tell my chick to go make a salmon. While I flintstone these motherfuckers with broken tree branches. We them holla boys if you're needing something done. Got a chip on my shoulder and a fully loaded gun, motherfucker. You ain't messing with no sucker. Got the cattle gate like Yellowstone, plenty dirt to go dump it.
Barefoot bandit on a green bandana. Drop top.
I'm the start of a new bloodline. I'm the start of a new bloodline. I'm the star. I'm the star. I'm the star. I'm the star.
Who want a piece of this redneck? Who want a piece of the deep south? Sitting sideways in the backwoods with my cat out. I'm famous now, so I gotta be about it. If you pull up at my crib with problems, everybody dying, motherfucker. Cause I'm that motherfucker. If they kill me, hip-hop changes. My hollow boys make it muddy. Silverado full of buddies. Early 2000 is something. Got the south side jumping. They're chasing Voorhees a stunting. Killing rappers overall and overalls in the country. Bubba Church in this bitch and only home hitters get released. I'm the son of the South. Hip-hop, cotton mouth. I'm leading the pack in the future. Artie and Ralph Church.
Backwood shine, truck rust, my shrine. First of a new breed, I'm a prime design. Soul of the hollow, southern land tide. Even got the trees talking heard through the grapevine.
I'm the start of a new bloodline. I'm the start of a new bloodline.
I'm the start of a new bloodline. I'm the start of a new bloodline.
To my young guns in the rust buckets, bumping hip-hop in the country. Your redneck won't stop you after I'm done running this shit. Never again will the game say you don't belong in a lane. Next time they see a country boy, they'll respect the style and slang. And when you smile at your enemy, let them see your long fangs. Yeah, we down from the hollow, we don't know about gang. We be on them wang. Bad boy, rooster game. Till death do our part like white hackles with long legs. Throw the corn inside the shed and watch history get fed. As the deepest south rapper left the barnyard for dead. Ended up a great with feathers sharper than a Dixie genius. Ain't no making what we are, no stitching in what's already seamless.
Backwoods shine, truck rust, my shrine. First of a new breed, I'm a prime design. Soul of the hollow southern land deep tide. Even got the trees talking heard through the grapevine. I'm the start of a new battle line. I'm the start